Man, tonight it was messed up out there. Half of it. You know, my supervisor gave me the EAP card. Told me to call that number if I'm feeling fucked up after I wake up or in the coming days, because 1011 was 1099 on the third rail. And he was getting barbecue, and somehow he survived. Somehow he fucking survived. You know, don't know, which come to find out you can still die from the extent of your injuries later on. But his ass, he was on there, like he was barbecuing himself. Somehow, like I say, somehow he survived. And I let the another supervisor know, and she radio controlled and power killed to the tracks. And I thought dude was dead. Dude rolled over in the middle of the track face first, and then he set up. Like he had touched the third rail again before the power got killed. Started barbecuing himself again, like his hands and shit this time. Originally the side of his, like right side of his chest and ribs and back was bad barbecue. He was smoking too. And once power got killed, all trains stopped. Even the train that was leaving out, that was a layup, instantly stopped because all power was killed. And we started yelling at dude, let him know, hey, sit still, help on the way. This man get up. First he put his hands up, like, okay, wait. Then he stands up, throws his book bag on the platform. And why is you not keeping up? You just holding up traffic. And gets up, stands up. The first attempt to get on the platform, he failed. This one, the power was all key. Then he stood on the third rail and then jumped up on the tracks. Jumped up on the platform. And when it sat down on the train, like it was nothing, like he was waiting to leave. And CPD, they come down there because you still got to go get help. There's 600 volts of DC current. That shit is deadly. That shit have you stuck. And they come down there to get him, and he get up, he start walking, but he get to stumbling hard as fuck. So CPD grabs him, they walk him out. Dude feeling that shit. If he end up surviving, not dying later on from his injuries, he needs to stay the fuck off them drugs. That was a real lifesaver right there. That was what I witnessed tonight. It wasn't his time. God was on his side. God was on his side, because you ain't supposed to stand up after that. You're supposed to be dead meat. They're supposed to be coming to pick you up off the third rail. He was getting his ass barbecued. So, now I had to talk to everybody in their moment, talk to rail safety. I had to talk to everybody. Me and the supervisor, but they were mainly targeting me because I witnessed it firsthand. And then when they run the cameras back, they gonna see I witnessed it firsthand. I discovered them on the track on the third rail, being barbecue, stuff like that. It's just messed up, man. It's messed up. But you gotta keep it going, It may really bother me, it probably will. The first time I'd have seen some shit like that in person. So your first time shit always bothers you. But hey, I live with it. It's other things that bothers me too. And I live with it. gotta bury it in the, or try to bury it in the back of my head. You know. But my supervisor said if it keeps coming in your mind, call that number. You know, stuff like that. When I got back, he told me I had to give a detailed report. So I had to do another incident report. And you can smell dude burn. Dude smoking, you can smell him burn. It's somehow he's survived. It was just by the grace of God. It wasn't his time. Them drugs and that adrenaline had him going. When you come down off them goddamn drugs, he's gonna feel that. That he's gonna feel. Anyways, man, I still smell his flesh burn. Anyways, man, I catch y'all in the next video, bro. As always, stay positive, stay blessed, stay away from gangs and crash outs. Like, subscribe.